weirdos coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Saw the magician's assistant in half like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up straight to heaven. Drop the big beat so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up straight to heaven. Drop the big beat so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now. Now I've been in New York.
Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. It got his man. And even 50 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Getting your back involved, what's the... The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll look to throw here on first down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 5-time Pro Bowler, Robert Mathis, able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down.
Let's go!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Well, both teams practice this situation. And this time, the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage?
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. The 30, 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 91 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again and again.
And again. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Steelers. And even 60 yards.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost... And it's caught! It's Brown! Touchdown, Steelers! Antonio Brown with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes. and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been.
And he's got his tight end. It's Green for the Steeler touchdown. And now out come the Steelers. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis. Comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback.
He's got a man complete. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. They run with a fullback Nix. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
Well, that was definitely a surprise there. Handed to the big guy on first down. Heck, the first play of the drive. And when you see him get to the second level, as a former safety, I can just tell you, your eyes get really wide because you know you've got a lot to deal with at that point.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it. Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Robert Mathis in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he locates Wheaton complete. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And quickly they get to the line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. D'Angelo Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Room here to run. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. And Le'Veon's mother, Lisa, she grew up a huge Steelers fan, so she's got to love this. Her team's winning. Her son's doing the thing for her team. All good, right?
Did she have a plug into the scouting department, into the front office to make sure this happened? That's a big-time deal for her right there. How happy is she out to be? A lifelong dream of her team with her baby starring on it. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Being chased out left. Touchdown, Steelers! And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Wheaton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scary.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out to his left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Brandon, we did watch him play well on tape last week, and it was a lot of fun to watch, and he put together some nice numbers, some really nifty plays, and he's doing it again this week. And what I'm seeing is the rest of his team start to rise in confidence as well.
Rubbing off a little bit?
I think so, and I think that they're buying into him. They believe in him as their leader, which means that they're going to play better, try to make some better plays for him. I think we've seen that throughout this contest.
Those numbers certainly back you up. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And some room to maneuver. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They're going to look to throw. Can't find anyone open. Steps away to his left. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brown, the lone receiver left. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Hey, check. 3 down. Come on, let's go. 38.
This is Bell. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him 9 on the play, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Let's go. What? 9.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Pittsburgh 1st down. But Charles, it's one thing to win.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang. Nothing been stuck in the mud that we can't hook up to a rusty chain in the sun or in the rain. Yeah, it's the kind of thing. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Woo! You better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We been on the road, from the go. Hit my glove, you know. We been down for too long to give up. Can't go, I need all pesos, want it all. Case closed, I go balls to the wall, can't hold. To the ball game over, these boys can't hold me. You boys can't hold us, I told you. Better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it. I was on missions. I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building. Taking our time, we was just yielding. We was just chilling away from these haters. Know they be watching like a theater. Yeah. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' degrade us, it won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega, probably roll. Probably just leave. I see you later.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
Tight on this side, boy. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Let's go. 1-9.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Being chased out left. And some room to work. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
He'll drop to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Fresh set of downs here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice play by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. Excellent body control. A tall corner who often has to really do a great job of bending his knees to stay with these receivers. He just did a nice job there. The man they call DRC got a PBU for pass broken up.
Look at you, Mr. Acronym. Sammy Coates has it complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle here to Coates. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. Martavis Bryant past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially... The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
Let's go!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
And all the way down to the 35. A big pickup there on the scramble. And even 40 yards. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He finds some open field here. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Here we go!
They'll try and run it in with Bell, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It's the big offseason signing from Miami, Olivier Vernon, in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. Shedding the tackler that gives him some room. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
And the Steelers set to take the field. They'll They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. That one goes for 36 yards.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he's brought down after a good gain. They get 25 yards out of that one. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Back to throw. He's got time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime. Jeez. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he's got room. He juked him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards on the pickup, and the Steelers are going to have a first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Mark it. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back. But now, I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, 2nd-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the 1st. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, he'll drop to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. And they better put that ball to the side because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate, we knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record.
Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And this Steelers offense is... And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out here in the eye. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably...
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It's JPP, 7th-year man, Jason Pierre-Paul. In there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Let's discuss now this performance as it relates to the last one. You know, a week ago, and we saw it. Some pinpoint accuracy. He's displaying that again.
That was a fun film session for us, wasn't it? Able to kick back and watch him work. And what we saw was a confident leader, a guy in control, making excellent throws at times. And he's brought that with him in this ball game as well. And I'm starting to think that he's starting to feel like, yeah, I got this thing down pat. And I think the team will come along with him.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it.
One receiver left, three to the right. They'll come out throwing here on first down. In trouble, and he's taken down. Olivier Vernon in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Pittsburgh, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
You thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no. Demon face spitting in my cup all night long. Wheel your tongue at my throne of power. Oh, no. I never for a second thought that I was dead. Oh, no. I never for a second let you into my head, oh no. I'll take a bow and I'll show you how to survive. I bet you die, you were the love of my life, whoa no. I bet you thought that I would lay down and die, whoa no. I bet you thought that I would lose my mind. Oh no! I bet you thought that I'd give up tonight. Oh no! Bleeding knees, but honey, I can still cry. Oh yeah! I'm going crazy to get out of this. Oh yeah! I'll take a bow and I'll show you how to survive. I bet you inside you were the love of my life. Whoa, no. I bet you thought that I would lay down and die. Whoa, no.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley.
to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Look at the dance and the juke. A big play there on the keeper. 44 yards.
There we go. Nice play, baby.
In the red zone this time. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking for someone to throw to. Steps away to his left. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And escapes the sand. Able to get him. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The rookie from Clemson, Shaq Lawson, in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will. Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's first and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
6 yards still to go here on second and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he's... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
Let's go. 1-9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. A big play there on the scramble. 41 yards.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. That'll bring up second down.
Let's go. 1-9.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
He gets it to Brown, complete. You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. So they're operating in the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Matt Spaeth. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. On the move to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for him.
That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll give the Steelers a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Bell, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll throw now on the final play. Surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Bills came into today's game after a rough showing a week ago, and it's been more of the same.
All right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in 1 shot.
1 shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 60 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. They come out here in the eye. Here's Bell. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, here's Bell. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. Out to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 18 yards on that one. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Obviously, a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Matt Spaeth, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
Throw now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Give him 7 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. It's caught. Spaeth. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. steps away to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 60 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
And
he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Defense.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing, too.
No, she's singing. She's
on, like, the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind. But he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Now a Wildcat look. It's Bell. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. Martavis Bryant. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis.
There we go. Out.
And again here, we'll see the Wildcat.
Here we go.
Here's a direct snap to Bell. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Hey, we got 3 down. Let's go. Ryan 38.
Oh, he shifts past him. Room here to run. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the quarterback won't take the snap here. This is the Wildcat look. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Here we go!
Design run for their wideout. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sport. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. And quickly, they get to the line.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
Let's go!
Now this time he'll look to throw. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end, and it's 4th down. A big offensive experience.
Turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it in. I told the devil, I said, I ain't trying to sin, yeah. I ain't trying to sin, yeah. Pray to the Lord, Daddy, let me in. I'm breaking in.
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. Oh, nice move. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now Bell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And got his man complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Brown, the lone receiver, left. They'll look to throw here on first down. Rolling to his left. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Brought in by Coates. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Back to throw again. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it second and goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw here. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it's second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Brown, the lone receiver, left.
Come on, let's go.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant with his 28th. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go. He's got it at the 15. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And that catch puts him past the great Jerry Rice. For the most receiving yards in a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice Flash. How about the dash we saw here today? The dash towards his record and past it. What a tremendous achievement. And how much fun is it for us to be here to witness it?
It's a pinch-me moment for us. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. A give to Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are going to add a... And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure right. What a spin. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, he stays up. And now the Bengal defense here calling it. They'll throw now on the final play. He's got time. So we reach halftime, and well, we're going. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 61 yards.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, when the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with the receiver, very, very difficult to do, and a big play is often the result.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Let's go!
Bulldozes past him. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon. Bell.
Nice play, baby, nice play.
And again here, we'll see the Wildcat.
Let's go! Ryan 38!
A little track jump. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. And they're going to hurry back to the line. down.
Let's go. Way to go, D. Way to go, D.
Well, now they'll try the end around. No gain on. Play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Let's go. What? None. What? None.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. That one good for 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I guarantee every coach wants to go for it on 4th and 1 in this spot, but so few of them have the guts to do it in their own territory. But he puts his faith in his offensive line, and they're able to pick up the first.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Come on, let's go.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Steps away to his left. And Matt Spaeth has it. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. It's a pickup of 14 there. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out here in the eye.
Here we go. What? None.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now this time he'll look to throw. Forced out, and the Steelers are in for the touchdown.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Their mobile quarterback taking it in from 7 yards away. The lone receiver left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There's no doubt that Adam Jones had a checkered career, but he's playing his best football after the age of 30. That pass breakup there, another indicator.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Being chased out left. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And incomplete. The contact made.